I'm in North London. I'm at the Manaar Centre ahead of the countdown for the 80th anniversary of VE Day, Victory in Europe Day. Now, this day is particularly important because it formalized the acceptance of the Germans surrendering all the way back on the 8th of May 1945. I'm going to come to you, Mr. Abdul Rahman, first. You know, what role can, I guess, Muslim institutions and masjids play in celebrating this momentous occasion?
I think the role is great because the institutions are part of the social fabric of Great Britain. And also, this is a community that is so diverse, coming from different backgrounds. And many, in fact, their great-grandfathers have contributed to the victory of VE. And therefore, there's a lot of resonance with our community here.
Why is it important? It's important because it shows who we are. It shows that we are diverse from different backgrounds, from different ethnicities. But what unites us is that Britishness. Well, we're all British citizens, or we're all Britain. We're part of this community. We celebrate with the community. We feel we have to take decisions when the community needs us. As Brother Abdul Rahman mentioned, the CEO, if there was an issue that we need to collaborate together, like Grenfell and others you've mentioned, we will work together. And if there's celebration, which we all love, and you've seen earlier the cakes and everything else that we've been enjoying this morning. Well, who expects dessert in the morning?
Cake for breakfast is always good.
Absolutely, cake for breakfast. And that's what we have been enjoying, to show the togetherness. It shows something that only Britain offers to the world.
The most important for us is always to reflect on those sacrifices made by the heroic soldiers of Great World War I and II. And the second is really to, again, use food to bring people together. Food has a very important role to play in bringing people in unity as well as in love. And you've seen the kitchen has been open from 6:30 this morning, and it will remain contributing throughout the week to the event.
The kitchen has been open since 6:30 in the morning. People have been working in there, baking it away, and I want to try some cake. So let me head inside and let me see what this cake is all about. It's not too loud. We're going to try and find Candice. Can we find Candice? Where is our friend Candice Brown? Candice, where are you? Candice, she's right here. She's hiding away from the cameras.
So together we are making a Victoria sponge.
You're making a classic Victoria
sponge, and it is a real team effort. What an absolute joy this kitchen is. We are just having the most wonderful time. Never been made to feel more welcome, have we?
I know, it's fantastic.
And just sharing stories and talking and laughing and baking and cooking. It's phenomenal.
Life doesn't get much better than cake in the morning with incredible people. And we've had such a warm welcome here at the mosque, and it's been so brilliant to meet all of the women here and the men, obviously. And we've got lasagna in the kitchen.
Lasagna as well? Not just baking. Wow.
Yeah, we're baking. We've got lasagna. We've got the community. We've got local families coming down. We've got school children coming down. All of the local community are going to be here for their lunch at around 12 o'clock. So we are doing lots of cooking in the kitchen, and it's a real honour and a real privilege to be here.
It's about celebrating the sacrifices that were made for us to have the country that we have now. And that country is made up of so many amazing communities. But on days like VE Day, and every day in fact, we become one community. We share, we talk, and whether you're going to go to a street party, have a picnic, join each other in each other's houses, come to the mosque like we have today, and talk and share stories and bake together and eat. And it's such a special way of doing that. It's about celebrating what happened in the past, those sacrifices that were made, and getting rid of that common goal of eradicating hatred. And that's still happening now, and I think it's such a great thing to do with food, with people that were phenomenal, and just sharing and honouring those memories as well. And cake is a great way to do that, isn't it, Pip?
Absolutely. We want the UK to get behind this and for it to be the biggest celebration that it can be. What recipes are they going to cook? Who are you going to get together? It's about really uniting everyone regardless of race, faith, religion, and just bringing them together to celebrate what has happened in the past 80 years. And we are so lucky and so privileged to have the lives that we had because the war veterans fought for our freedom. They defended us democracy. They fought against fascism. And it's so important that we continue that message, remember and celebrate it in their honour.
Dr. Julie, tell us why it's important that we have events like this. You know, I've already spoken to Brother Abdul Rahman, who told me why. I've spoken to Councillor Qasim. I've spoken to Candice and MPIPs. But why is it for you, especially in times where we've seen a lot of division amongst people from different communities in Britain itself? Why is it important that we celebrate the diverse contribution to World War II?
Yeah, look, it's crucial. I mean, I think we've heard so many conversations today about how those stories have been forgotten. And it feels really, really important to me. We're at, VE Day 80. There's only a few veterans still living. Of course, a couple of Muslim veterans also, Mirza Khan in Bradford and Mohammed Hussein in Windsor. So really, really important that we remember these heroes, these people who went through so much together. I think the stories have just literally been forgotten in time, and I really felt I really want to get involved with this and make sure that those stories get retold, and events like these and conversations like these are so, so important.
Happy VE